Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing something totally different. I'm doing a Halloween makeup tutorial. I've never done anything like this before. I feel like I'm always saying that. Anyways, let's jump right in and start getting into this. But before we start, just let you know that I do have some makeup on my face. I went to school today and no one likes going to school looking ratchet. But hey, it's kind of like reality because people are probably going to go to work and then makeup on. So then we're just going to change it up and, add some makeup onto us that we already have so we don't do the full face. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a Mermaid, a Siren look, and we're jumping in right now. And I started off using a brush and some paint that wasn't so good, so then I jumped to the paint cream that comes in the bottle, which you can get at Walmart, Michael's for super cheap. You don't have to go get the expensive stuff because, gotta save that money, girl. Anyway, so I just started by applying the neck, and I know I'm doing it backwards by doing my neck first, but I was just like, let me just get my neck so I can get into the feels of how I want to do this. So I decided painting my neck roughly with some white paint all down my neck with a actual paintbrush. I'm not using a makeup brush here. That's the cream makeup again that I told you about that you can get from Walmart. Anyway, so I kept applying it so that I can have like at least a good white base, because like when you use your eyeshadow on your eyes, you always have to put a base down. So that's kind of what we did here so that the eyeshadows will stick easier. And then I go ahead and put it on my forehead because that's where we're going to be putting the scales with the fishnets, which I'll show you later, and putting more eyeshadow there so I can look more mermaid-esque, more mermaid. Like a robot with the white paint on. Anyway, so I took a beauty blender. Don't be scared to get your makeup tools, dirty with the paint, because if you didn't know, you can always wash them. Anyway, so I took the beauty blender to blend that out. So just see it, so they blend everything out here. And then from there, I took some more white cream from the tube and put it under my eye because we're going to be putting more eyeshadow underneath there and doing some cool lines to make us look a little bit more evil or dead or like spooky-ish. Okay, what you're going to be seeing here, in a few minutes or seconds, you're going to see me put the cream on the beauty blender and then tap it out. I repeat, I'm going to say this loud and proud, do not do this. This was literally such a hassle to do and blended it out. So just don't follow what I'm doing here. Just put the cream on your face and then blend out the beauty blender because it took forever to blend out. So kind of apply the white concealer like a base, like a concealer. As you can see, I had to go with my e.l.f. concealer brush to blend it out a little bit. But yeah, like I said, just put it on there and then blend it out. Put it on your face and blend it out with the beauty blender. So much easier. So that's me when I finally blended it out. I took an old eyeshadow palette so that I don't worry about, messing it up. And I just took all the blues and I'm just going to rub that all over my neck so I can get that little like fish scaly look. And you'll see me mix some colors with the purples and the blues as well so that I can get a little bit more defined. And these eyeshadows are a little bit shiny, so they have a sheen to it, so it's better because it looks more scaly. And then you see me go with the purples and put it a little bit on the hollows of my body so it can be more defined. If you want to just like suck your neck in, I guess you could say, make your bones pop out, and then you can go in and put the darker colors there. I use the purples as well as the blacks so that my bones can pop out more and look more undead, or I guess like more skinnier, because the skinnier the mermaid, the uglier, I guess you could say. And then I realized that my thing was not folded down the right way. So keep popping out those bones to make them pop out more, and you can actually put the eyeshadow on top of it and underneath it to make them pop out more. And then go ahead with kind of the V shape of your neck so it's way cooler and your bones pop out as well. So go ahead and keep putting the hollows in your neck. I put some of the lines in my neck just to make it a little bit more black and more hollow as well. Then I went ahead again and took that blue and purple from that eyeshadow palette and I'm rubbing it all over my forehead just as a base, like I told you. And I'm not using my normal brush that I use. I'm using just like this old brush I got from Claire's, so that I really don't have to worry about it. It's not a main brush that I use every day. And I keep going back and forth between my neck and my forehead until I like it. So it's all up your comfort level. If you want to go super blue, super purple, or just a little bit of a touch here and there. So yeah, and I keep going back, hollowing in my bones to the way I like it. You don't have to do this step. This is just me so I can look a little bit more sickening, like I said, or like more ugly. I don't know, whatever the word is. So this NYX palette really came in handy for me. I took that white, I think it's supposed to be like a highlighter, but whatever. I'm just going to use it to set that white powder that's underneath my eye so that it doesn't really crease and that it stays. And actually to make it a little bit more white and brighter. Then I'm going in with a Morphe 35U palette. I'm getting that black with a little bit of specks in it. And I'm going to just cover that all over my eye. And I'm going to do it roughly because it does not need to be neat, you know, it's not, you know, actual like smoky eye that we're doing that you can do a cut wing on the side or anything. We're just putting some black in just to make more depth. And usually people do like purple or like a green eyeshadow, but I'm going to do it different. Once you get that eyeshadow on, you're just going to keep going in, and that second eyeshadow that I have there actually has some purple specks in it. So just to make it a little bit more mermaidy, more fun, because glitter is always more fun. And just like I said, just go in and put it in there. Don't worry about getting it super perfect and everything. And then actually you want to extend the black eyeshadow to a little bit of your nose so that you have more of a, I guess like eyeliner look. It looks a little bit more cool, more secret like. And these glitters here that I found from a NYX palette that I did not know I could use, I'm taking some glitter and putting that all over my lid. Just because we're day doesn't mean that you have to, you know, not be pretty, not be glitter fly girl. So you want them gone and in heaven gonna be shining with that glitter. Can I get an amen? Amen. Anyway, so putting that glitter, I mixed the purple and the blue and the like multicolored one and put it all over my eyes just so I can have a little bit more fun with that. And put that, dab it all up. Obviously, I loved it. Then I'm taking a clean blending brush and I'm going to soften the edges a little bit so I can put some more color up in there. Like I said, we were going to clean it up, so don't worry about it. Then I'm taking a purple shade and I'm going to put that all over my brow bone and a little bit on my crease because I didn't really go up to the crease that much of my black. So again, I'm putting it under my brow bone and mixing it with the black on my crease so we can get a little more color and it can pop out. Then I went in with the blue tealish shade and I'm putting it in my crease a little bit more and on my brow bone. This is something that you wouldn't really do, but this is Halloween makeup, so there are no rules here. Or I'm just making up my own rules. Whatever. So keep on going, just keep blending that. And then from there, I actually put it underneath my waterline so I can get a little more pop of color. And then I actually got too much shadow into my eye, so I had to blow it out. Again, putting more of that blue underneath my eye. And just blending it out so it has a little more pop of color. And then I'm going to contour my nose with a black matte shade, just so my nose is more defined and more, I don't know, like, I don't know what the word is. I feel like I'm missing a word. More ghoulish, more evil mermaid. It's just this is more evil mermaid. Then I took a teal shade to make kind of like a nose highlight and look a little more mermaidish again. And I'm like, oh, it kind of looks cool. And I kind of didn't like it. So then after that, you'll see that it kind of faded away a little bit because I used a huge kabuki brush to blend it out. Let's color that. And then again, I took that teal shade that I showed you in the palette just a few seconds ago. I don't know why I didn't find it before, but I really liked it. Then I'm going to contour with a black matte shade, just to make my cheekbones look more defined and to make myself look more evil mermaidish again. So just contour like you know how to contour, girl. And this is the fun part and the kind of funny part. I swear, if anybody screenshots this, I swear I will find you and you will be dealt with. Trust me, I promise it. Put a pair of stockings over your face, or you can actually cut a hole of your piece of stocking and just use that. But I like these stockings for fall, so yeah. I look so funny right now, but just take some eyeshadow, any color that you want, and put it through the holes, and you'll get a scaly look. And then just keep building it up with blues, purples, and dark blacks. Dark black is black. So then you can see here the difference. And of course, my camera stopped recording, as usual. There's never a time that it doesn't stop recording. So what I saw there was I took the blue eyeliner and I did a wing just to have that, you know, a little bit more pop of color. Now I'm taking a NYX Vinyl White Eyeliner and putting that just in the corner of my eyes to make it pop a little bit more. You can see the scales how they came out, and it actually added more color to my neck, if you didn't notice. And now I'm looking for my brush. And then I decided to contour my nose just a little bit more and add more black to it so it looks more mermaid and more defined. Then I'm taking a little paintbrush and I'm taking some black eyeshadow and I'm going to do little zigzags to make my face look a little more evil more demonish, I guess you could say. And kind of a little cracked because mermaids don't always have evil mermaids always have the prettiest skin on their eyes. It kind of look like a little weird. So, and then I realized that when I first did this makeup look, I use a felt tip eyeliner. It's actually a little bit easier to use and it's more sturdy. Just don't be like me and just start moving the pen too long and realize that you have way too long of a crack. But it kind of came out cool, so I liked it, so I kept it, and then I did it on the other side as well. They don't have to be even. Do as many as you want, do as little as you want, or don't even do this stuff if you don't want to. Then I was like, hey, let's add some gills. So I was like, add some gills. And if you didn't know, I'm blind, so I don't think those gills were properly, I don't know, symmetrical, I guess the word is, because I didn't have my glasses on. Then I was like, my eyebrows are so brown. Let's put some purple in it and make this, a party. Hello. Who doesn't love purple brows? Mermaids love purple brows. And then I took some of the purple eyeshadow and I put it on the tips with little zigzags underneath my eyes to, just add a little bit more of an oomph to it. Then I took some of that blue teal shadow and I just rubbed it underneath that. Okay, so this is about the finished look. Obviously, I know I did a voiceover, but for right now, I'll tell you is what I added. I added some white contacts that I bought from online. I added this necklace here, and I have this little lei that I was gonna try to see if I can put it on my head to see if it kind of goes with the mermaid theme. What do you think, Mom? So you can kind of do it like this for a mermaid if you like. Oh, I added a blue lippy. It is from ColourPop. It's called Mr. Jellies, I believe. And then I added some pink glitter, some blue glitter to it. So if you can see this glitter here, I added that, and I added a little bit more to my underneath here. I'll add a little bit more, just so you know. So this is kind of like a siren mermaid. Yeah, happy Halloween, guys. So I really just hope you guys like this, Halloween tutorial. It's a little bit different and it's a little weird, but hey, it's cool, I guess. You can make what you want of it. I think it's like a siren, like bad evil mermaid that like takes people's souls and like uses their beauty to be beautiful and then drags them and drowns them. That's really like demonic. I hope you guys like this tutorial and happy Halloween. Bye.